Hi everyone. Hello. Sherry here from your brand new job. How you going? Happy Friday. I think it's Friday today. That means it's the weekend. Good. I jumped on to do this live today, guys, because the first thing I want to do is apologize because I was going to do this particular subject on yesterday's live. But we got hit by the tail end of a cyclone here yesterday. So it was pretty crazy day and I didn't jump on and do that live as I promised. But here I am today to do it for you. So I think if you've been following my Facebook Lives, you will remember that we did one the day before and it was about those overused words, overused fluffy words I call them, that they have on resumes. You remember those ones? You know, like hardworking, reliable, enthusiastic, honest, caring, and all that sort of stuff. So if you missed that one, jump on my Facebook page and you can go and watch that one that I did the other day about those overused words. So I promised you that today I would come on and I would do the good words or the great words that you can use on your resume instead of those fluffy, overused ones. Okay? So I want to talk to you about them today. So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me here. For those that have just joined, my name is Sherry. I'm from your brand new job and I'm bringing you some great tips on things that'll help you build a really good resume. You know, one that you send out and people actually ring you and invite you in for a job interview. Wouldn't that be lovely? So what you got to do is just really put some focus on building a great application. So that's what I'm all about, helping people to do that. So some great words. What I want to start with is some action words that you can put into your resumes. So when you're thinking about building your sentences and constructing some sentences to tell your career story, think about what you've done and use some really good action words. Things like this. You ready? Negotiated, delivered, supervised, achieved, compiled, developed, handled, led, solved, processed. Those sorts of words along those lines are going to make your sentences and tell your career story a lot stronger. Okay? So when you're writing your summary story, here's a tip in there. What I want you to focus your summary story on is your skills for the job. So imagine this. If you're reading someone's application, so pretend you're at the other end and you're reading someone's application, there's one thing that you will be really looking for when you're looking at that application. And that is, has this person got the skills that I'm looking for? Does that make sense? So that's what they need to see the second that they look at your application. So let's start getting your skills into that story and selling those skills so they can spot you straight away as being a perfect candidate for that job. So, for example, if you're in administration, for example, if that's where your skill set is, think about putting things in about your skills and describing your skills in your story. Things like greeting visitors, supporting management, accounts receivable and payable, finance reconciliations, data entry, minute taking, accommodation booking, and then mix all those other action words in there to tell it in a story on how you apply those skills. Negotiated, delivered, supervised, achieved, compiled, developed, handled, led, solved, processed. Now, I have got them written down. I didn't remember all of them off the top of my head. But you know what I mean? I just want you to build your story that you're selling your skills and yourself in to make that story super strong rather than filling it up with all those other overused words. You know? Reliable, honest, trustworthy, fluffy. So let's get some of these great action words in and mix them in amongst your sentences, highlighting all of your skills that you can offer to that company. And that's going to make a huge difference to someone looking at your resume and wanting to read more, or looking at it and going, put it in the too hard pile. not interested, pile. So we want them to look at it initially and think, ooh, this actually looks like a really good candidate. And then they're going to want to look at it a bit further. Does that make sense? I hope so. So guys, thank you for joining me here today. This is what I do. I help people by giving you some really good information and real help that can actually help you build a great resume to get out there and start getting people to phone you and invite you to job interviews. So for those of you who don't know me, if this is the first time that you've seen one of my Facebook Lives, I've done heaps of them. All you got to do is click on the link that I've put up there and follow my Your Brand New Job page. That's my business, Your Brand New Job. And you too can then get alerts every time I do a live. Or jump on the Facebook page and have a look at all the ones that I've got on there, and they might be able to help you on your way to your brand new job. I can see there's a lot of people on there today. If there's any subjects that you would like, for me to do a Facebook Live on, I'm happy to pick any subject that you need help with, and I'll do a Facebook Live for you to help you. So get down into that comments section down below and let me know where you're stuck. Are you struggling with a particular area in your job applications? Because if you are, I'll do a Facebook Live and see if I can help you with some amazing tips. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me here today. Once again, my name is Sherry. I'm from Your Brand New Job, and I'll be back tomorrow with another tip. Bye for now.